Hi everybody, and a very warm welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified when I release new content. Okay, today I'm playing 7th Heaven, 7 board, best hand Matchpoint tournament. We have a decent-ish 13, just a clear spade over call. Double, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts. So they found a 4-4 heart fit. So this is one of these situations where at level you just don't want to have them playing 2 hearts, because 2 hearts is likely to make. I think I'm gonna make a slightly odd call of 3 diamonds. We're probably in a 5-2 fit, and for those of you that know the law of total tricks, this is a breach of it. But I just don't want to defend 2 hearts. Maybe we push them a level. We're only a diamond short, so let's try it. Long tank from west, pass. And we've bought it. Do we want to have bought it? Well, partner's got a pretty good hand, but looks like diamonds might be, could be 5-1 here. Let's hope it's Queen Doubleton. So we're not going to be able to ruff a heart. They can stop us doing that. I guess we can lead a club up. And that way we hope to have 8 tricks. We can't have more than 4 heart losers. If the ace of clubs is on side, then we're looking good. Anyway, let's see whether, and even better, something like the jack of hearts, we might actually have a stop in hearts depending on the layout. That's a doubleton, so that's even better. So what do we think's going on here? We can draw the remaining trumps. So we've definitely got 3 hearts to lose. If we duck a spade, that will work if spades are 3-3. I guess I cash these remaining diamonds. Nine of hearts. Seven of hearts. So I think there's a good chance we could have a heart stop here. So let's see, we had 13 best hand competition. East had the Queen of diamonds. Let's give them one of the big hearts, seems likely. Let's say the ace is 6. Ace, Queen of clubs. Maybe just ace of clubs and one of the one minus spade on, I like the jack. I'm really sort of hoping that they go after hearts, because maybe we should have kept both hearts and dummy the way this has gone. Feels like East could be 4-4, 2-3 maybe. So perhaps we pitch a spade and go after clubs. Up with the ace. Ace of hearts. Another heart would be good. Let's cash the last diamond. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played jack of clubs. I think East has got us. Well, the spades can't possibly be a trick, so I think we're reduced to making exactly. Should be a good score. It didn't matter what we did, I don't think. this layout. So 15 high, you always need to sort of think about 15s as to whether they're worth overcalling a no trump. This one, obviously ace queen is promoted a bit in values here. You have got 3 aces and ace 10 9, so I think this is a clear one no trump despite only being 15. The next question is, are we worth a break? I think the answer is probably no. Well, let's have a think about it. Partner had king, queen, 5th spade. Maybe we're not so far off making a game opposite that. Say king, queen, 5th, 2 low, 3 low, 3 low. No, that's not a game. That's losing 2 clubs and 2 diamonds. But give partner king, queen, 5th, the jack of diamonds, then maybe. So do we go with just 2 spades? I mean, things could be worse, like partner's got 3 little hearts and 2 little diamonds and something useless like the king of clubs. I think I'm just going to go with 2 spades. 3 diamonds? Okay, we're playing 4 spades. Maybe we should have shown some extra values here, because slam is pretty good. Just, well, it's basically cold, isn't it? Because east is almost certain to have the king of diamonds. Can we magic up an extra trick? Or maybe this jack of clubs is a threat. And then maybe the entries have just been taken out, I think, haven't they? On this lead. So we can't manage any sort of squeeze. Well, let's cover this. Win the ace. Let's draw some trumps. Trumps are drawn. Let's test the diamonds. So I think all we can do is run everything and hope that East screws up with king, queen of clubs, and no, we can't even do that because we can play 3 rounds of spades pitching a club. And hope that East lets go of the hearts. It's pretty forlorn, but we may as well try it, I suppose. So I can cash 2 spades. I have to make sure I keep the 10 of diamonds as an entry. I can then play 9 jack of diamonds, then the spade pitching a club and cross to the diamond. I think that's as good as we can do. There's a couple of hearts gone. A couple of clubs. Another heart. Another heart. I think that's enough hearts. Making +3. (9, 12, 14). This is well worth a strong no trump, despite the fact that we've got 2 suits unstopped. It's just what the hand's worth. So partner again transfers. Now they bid 4 hearts. Well, I think we have to bid 4 spades here. I mean, who knows who's making what? We've got a massive spade fit. Probably We could have no spade tricks. Could be making four hearts. Just going to bid four spades. So it's a huge double fit hand. They're making maybe slam in hearts. They're making a grand slam in hearts. I think we're going to go one off now. We're going to get their spade. Partner opens a club. We're going to bid a heart. Opponents are doing a lot of bidding here. So generally in these situations I find it's right to bid if you're in against the robots. When they bid vulnerable like this, they tend to have a lot of playing strength. West has got a weird hand because they couldn't open a weak 2 but have made a weak jump over call. I could just bid 5 hearts, which looks a bit odd. We're sort of hoping that partners' points are in the clubs and diamonds. They don't come down with king, queen, 1 spade, which seems unlikely. So we could double. But I think the robot's likely to pass. They probably got a weak no trump. Could have a club hand. Our hearts are so strong though. And the thing is, are we scoring at the 5 level? Are we going to get raised if we bid 5 hearts? Probably not, judging look at the description. I think I'm going to chance 5 hearts. There's some risk that West has got spades and hearts for their failure to open, but it may be they've just got a weak suit. I'm going to chance 5 hearts. Well, they're probably getting a rough here, but they might not. I guess they might not think I've got 5 diamonds. Let's try ditching something. No, diamond comes back. And they split. So I think we're probably okay now. So hearts are 3-3. Maybe we were doing better on defence though. They seem to have an awful lot of losers. 3 hearts, a spade, a diamond, that's 5. At least 1 club. Well, the trumps are all gone. Let's take a club finesse. That loses. Okay, making 5. So it's better than bidding 5 diamonds, just as our trumps are so strong that we can play opposite too low. But I'm pretty sure doubling would have been best. I mean, 2 spades, passing and bidding 2 spades on this is bonkers to me. I think it's fine to open a weak 2. It's minimum, but fine. But to pass once the opponents have, and also 4 spades is a bit suspect on a completely balanced hand. Anyway, here we go. This is another strong O-trump, so 14 high with a really strong 5-card suit. Transfer. So not a great hand from partner. I think they still leave the same in the trumps as they do normally, so ace is going to be unsupported or ace-king doubleton. Maybe they're going to stop our diamond ruff. We can discard it on the king of hearts and hope clubs are 3-3 maybe. Anyway, let's see what they play. If they do draw trumps, at least we've sort of sorted out that suit. So I think this is ace-king doubleton. So that stopped our ruff. If we take a ruff now, that promotes the jack of spades, so that's a bit of a waste of time. So feels like we should work on the heart suit, maybe ace of... We'd like to know if the queen is dropping, really. But we can play it. We could play ace of hearts, ruff a heart, draw the last trump. Yeah, maybe this. Ace of hearts, ruff a heart, draw the last trump, and then king of hearts to see if the queen drops. If it doesn't, we can ruff another heart, and then we will have established the hearts if they're 4-3. That will give us 3 hearts, 3 spades, 2 diamonds. I think that looks like a decent plan. Anything else looks really speculative, like we could win this and take a heart finesse, but it's a bit of a disaster if that loses. Could end up with 4 club losers. So I think I'm going to win the king. Ace of hearts, ruff a heart, draw the last trump. Oh, the queen has come down, so we've got two cards is sufficient. But queen third would have obviously been better. So I'm just going to claim I've got my 2 red tricks and a spade. Not really any scope for any more. Now, best hand. This is just a horrible overcall in my view. I think I'm going to go way anti-field and pass. I suppose the other thing we could do is bid an equally revolting 2-no, but I think it has to be percentage to pass. Maybe if 2 spades comes back to us, we can try 2-no. Okay, I will now. I've seen them do mad things here. Sometimes the robot bids 4 clubs or something. So not ideal because partner's got a wodge of stuff in spades. But maybe they were still making. They might be losing 2 clubs and 3 spades. So we've got 7 tricks. Seem to have 3 diamonds and 2 hearts. So can we bridge the gap and find an 8th trick from somewhere? Looking tricky. Maybe we can ruff a diamond or something. So let's play low on this. I guess I need to be a bit careful because it's possible they could get a diamond away. I think that's unlikely. A spade away. I think that's unlikely. I'm just going to play a diamond now, taking a bit of a risk. So I think East had ace queen, assuming the robot would have led from ace king queen. So I think it's safe to play another diamond now. Or do I cross on a club, ditch a heart, play a diamond? Maybe I can promote the 9 of clubs. So I can either play a diamond now. East is going to ditch something. Then they're going to catch hearts and tap me. I think all of this is just dependent on where the 10 of clubs is. If I cross to the king of clubs, play ace of spades pitching a heart, and then my diamond. Yeah, so they could play another club. But if West has got the 10 of clubs, the 9 of clubs must score. So I think that's going to be... Well, what about if clubs are... What about if clubs are 3-3? So we could play... Well, that would actually make it if clubs are 3-3. And we've got 7 tricks, which is sort of all that matters. If clubs are 3-3, then we sort of need all these tricks because they were going off in 2 spades. Well, maybe it depends what was led. I guess we're not likely to lead a club. Diamond lead, they can get a club away. So it's just a question, is East 5-2-3-3? It actually seems quite likely. Maybe with 5-4-2-2, maybe they would have bid 3 spades. Possible. Maybe we should play this line. I mean, sometimes we'll get to rough a diamond anyway because we'll see... Oh no, we have to... No, we don't actually have to commit actually at this point, do we? We can play ace of spades pitching a heart. Now play a diamond. They can tap us in hearts, but then we can decide whether to play 3 rounds of clubs, trying to run the diamonds, or... Okay, that's... Club to the king. 2 lowest ones outstanding. So we've got 7 tricks, it's just a question, we've got 2 options now. We can try and rough a diamond, which will make if... Well, I could catch another club. That will make 8 whenever East is 5-4-2-2. If East is 5-3-2-3, then we can just cash the clubs. Let's see what happens when we cash the club, in case something like the 10 drops, then maybe... I don't know, I think it's close. It should be... If clubs are 4-2, I think they're probably making 2 hearts. Maybe people aren't competing to the 3 level. And maybe we can't. It's 50-50 whether East can over rough the diamond anyway. I'm going to go for the making the contract, I think. No. Okay, down 2. So he could have made 8. Is that? Yeah, so still below average. So to push them to 3 spades, we probably needed to overcall in the first round. Make this horrible 2 diamond overcall. Okay. Really revolting 15 here. I'm gonna open one no trump. I suppose just about. I mean, pretty revolting with Queen Jack 1 in. Okay, so it looks like we're going to work on diamonds. So spade. Does it look like we're going to work on diamonds? We could work on hearts. If we win the jack of spades and play a diamond to the jack, win the spade and play a diamond, we only get one trick. We could then switch to hearts. Or something good might happen, like East goes up from ace 1 diamond, I suppose. The other option is to win and play a heart to the 10. Following my theory, they're going to switch to clubs because that's dummy's weakest suit, which is what seems to be their normal defensive modus operandi. So I can win the jack. Do we play a heart or a diamond is the question. We do get to play hearts at least once. I guess we can change horses after the diamond if we don't like what's happening. Let's start with a diamond. So to the 2 and ace. So East has definitely got the king because they just never force card here. Ace, king of clubs, and a club. It's sort of feeling like East has got the king of hearts. They might have a couple of clubs to cash when they get in with the king of diamonds. But I can't really afford to play East for king jack of hearts, I don't think. So what I'm going to do is win, lead a heart towards lead a diamond towards the queen. They're probably going to stick me dummy back, cash their clubs and stick me in dummy with the remaining spade. So we're going to pitch clubs. They split clubs. So what am I going to pitch? A diamond, I think. They're going to play a spade. So they've probably got a spade trick. I think I have to play a heart to the queen, heart to the 10. It's too likely that West has got the remaining spade. I don't really know who's got it, but okay, so it's going to be making 1. Okay, probably not quite enough to win. 64. It's 73% overall, but yeah, we were pipped a couple of times. So I guess that all 6 cost us. Tough game, 73%, not enough to win. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.